Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a general love reading for you guys. Hopefully whenever you are guided to tune into this video, there's something in the messages that are being conveyed to you that makes sense and can help you out. Alright, so I wanted to first use a couple of my decks here, taking a look at some lessons or challenges that you need to face at this point in time, whatever it is that you're dealing with. But this also tackles the truth of the matter, the harsh truth, as it says. You know, sometimes that's difficult to face. So let's go ahead and take a look at that first, and I'll clarify whatever messages pop up with my newest tarot deck called the Yummy Tarot. All of the decks that you see here today will be linked down below. So let's get into it, Aries. All right, so this is general, as I've mentioned, and let's grab some insight here. So the harsh truth. All right, so this one wants to come out. It's okay to make mistakes, just learn from them. And of course, those mistakes could have something to do with a love situation, but it could also have something to do with another part of your life that's not related to a romantic partnership. So let's clarify that message. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What do we need to know? Okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Just learn from them. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. I really like that because this is a fresh start. So whatever those mistakes are, it's time to learn from that, as it says, if you haven't already. And maybe for some of you guys, the lesson is continuing. Maybe you're still in the process of trying to figure out a particular situation through poor choices or, again, errors or mistakes that you have made in your life and really learning from that. Okay, let's see what else. Look at that. We've got the Death card showing up. All right, some of you could also be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well. So this makes sense for me, considering the Death card does focus on transformation, transitions, as we can see right here, endings, beginnings. Here's your new beginning right here. So something came to an end because perhaps it just didn't have a strong foundation, and this allows you to create whatever change needs to happen in your life to be able to manifest a new beginning, possibly not with folks involved that were in your life through these mistakes, but it prepares you for new people to come in, or maybe it's preparing you for what's currently going on in your life. We also have the Five of Cups, loss and despair. So this is tapped into that feeling of perhaps failure in your life. You know, when it comes to disappointments that you've experienced, people that have hurt you, you know, because for some of you guys, these mistakes may not be mistakes that you made. It could have been someone else's mistake and you were affected by that somehow. So this definitely affected you, but with this Death card right here, you will be able to transition away from that type of energy to welcome in this new beginning for yourself. Okay, so that's what's coming through to open up your reading here, Aries. So hopefully you're able to relate to that. All right, guys, so let's grab some insight here focused on your love connection specifically. I'll be pulling from my Silhouettes deck, and then we'll grab some verbiage to go along with that from a different deck. I'm actually still working on a revision of this deck, so it's not quite available in my deck shop, but it will be soon. All right, so let's grab a card from here. For Aries. We have Bride. From your smile to your kisses, I can't wait to be your missus. Okay, so for some of you, this has something to do with marriage or even an engagement. Let's see, let me grab one more. What's going on with that? It could also be representing a divine feminine wanting to manifest marriage, long-term commitment with a masculine. And then we have fragile. Healing takes time. Honor your journey. Open your heart when you are ready. Okay, so there's something coming through with that fragile vibe when it comes to the feminine, perhaps. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some dialogue. I'll be pulling from the Love Journey deck. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So what's going on here? What else do we need to know? This could have also been a broken engagement. It could have been a separation between two people who were wanting to maybe get married or live a life together, and something happened here to create distance and time apart. Okay, this is what's coming through here. Willing to fight for this love with or without you. So I gather from that, Aries, that there is a separation here. This person doesn't want to give up on the idea that you guys are still meant to be, and they're willing to fight for it. All right, so let's grab some tarot and see what else we can find out. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Aries. What else do we need to know? When it comes to this situation, we do have the Hangman. You could also be dealing with a Pisces right here. So perhaps, Divine Feminine, you broke things off with your masculine. Something must have happened here that created distance and time apart for the two of you. And this person that you are in separation from, they're telling you here they're not ready to give up on the connection, even though you've let go. And maybe the time apart, being at a distance from you, it's given them a lot of time to think, and ultimately what it is that they are willing to do to fix this. Look at this. We've got the Six of Cups coming forward. So they do think about you. This is picking up off of the memories, past influences, the happy times that you guys have shared together. We do have the Temperance card popping up, so some of you could also be dealing with a Sagittarian here. This is a situation that needs a little bit more time to play out. It is a card of patience, okay? It's also a situation, a relationship that needs to come back into balance. There are some challenges that are popping up here that might take time to fix. However, the Temperance card can represent somebody who ultimately wants to fix this and wants to return, wanting a reconciliation. And I feel it is a masculine still wanting to manifest long-term commitment with the Divine Feminine here. We do have the Seven of Cups. So even though, as we can see, things are fragile between the two of you in time and through this healing, I feel this person, namely the Divine Masculine, wants to show the Feminine that they would like to be able to make different choices here. Look at this. We do have the Ace of Cups. So they want a new beginning. We have already seen that, I feel. And, you know, we did see the Ace of Pentacles that came through earlier. So even though something came to an end and there's distance, more than likely this person ultimately wants to bring in something more solid. And during this time apart, hopefully they've worked on themselves, and maybe during this time you needed to be able to focus on you. But this is a new chapter right here. Six of Swords. So I really like how this is unfolding, because this is another card letting us know about a transition. So going back to the Death card, we've already seen the reference to a transition. Six of Swords, as we can see, it's moving on, releasing baggage, perhaps, leaving something behind. Right next to the Hangman, it's about surrendering, it's about letting go, taking a step back in order to have, as it says, a new perspective on a situation. not really wanting to revisit the past, although with the Six of Cups, there is that past influence there. So they haven't exactly been able to escape it. They're very much tuned into it, actually. And here we are again, picking up off of the Judgment energy. You could also be dealing with a Libra. So there's past energy lingering here. Something to do with past actions, past conversations. Someone from your past who wants to return, wanting to communicate if you guys have not spoken in a while, if you haven't interacted in a while. So this right here, it is an awakening. They've had the opportunity to pay attention to how they were in the past and really wanting to come towards you as a different person. I feel this is for the Divine Feminine. We do have the Justice card. So we have 2 cards here, picking up off of Libra energy. Some of you could have Libra in your chart. Aries, integrity, fairness, clarity, balancing the scales. That's much needed, I feel, for some of you. And then we've got the Six of Wands, success, self-confidence, that victorious type energy. So if you're willing to allow this person, especially if you happen to be Divine Feminine, allow your Divine Masculine to fight for your love, to be able to fight for this love connection and wanting a reconciliation, then perhaps it can be a very successful reunion. That's how I'm seeing that. All right, so let's grab one more batch of cards here. What else do we need to know? All right, so I would like to pull from the Relationship Design cards by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. For Aries, for the collective, what do we need to know? We have water. Okay, so now some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've already seen the Death card. We've also seen the Hangman. So specifically focusing on Scorpio and Pisces. This is about tapping into one's emotions, and it does say cleanse and heal. Okay, let me grab one more and then we'll clarify with tarot here. We do have magic, out of this world, unbelievable, and miracles. Now, maybe some of you, you're either feeling it's going to take a miracle to fix this, or the other person, of course, because of what might have gone down between the two of you, they might be thinking it's going to take a literal miracle for you guys to get back together. So let's see. Let's grab some insight and see what else we can learn. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. And just a reminder, guys, this is still on sale until the day after Valentine's Day. It normally retails for over $55 in the deck shop, and it's on sale for $40. This one, as well as the Valentine Connection Oracle. So just FYI, I'll link it down below along with all the other decks if you're interested. All right, can you guys bring the magic back? Look at this, guys. I'm telling you, this person thinks of you. This is nostalgia right here. Focusing on the happy memories. Picking up still off of past vibes. This is a past love right here. Look at this. We have the moon. So once again, we're seeing the energy of Pisces popping up. Illusions here. Things that are hidden. Could be a secret. There could have been sneakiness going on here. This could have been a third-party situation. There could have been infidelity. You know, this complicates things a little bit, and ultimately why this is an energy that needs to be cleansed and why there's healing that needs to happen here. That makes sense for me. We do have the Five of Swords picking up off of the conflicts. So the Five of Swords, you know, that can be tapped into a sneaky individual. It could also be picking up off of the conflicts and the tension between the two of you. Part of that tension is that they weren't exactly opening themselves up fully to you. This is somebody who is hiding something from you. But as you can see, here we are again, guys, with that Judgment card. All right, that is a repeat message right there. Remember, it already came through. So your person, perhaps, they really are going through this awakening to be able to show you they mean business, that they want to be able to do something different. It continues to tap into the past. What happened in the past may resurface when it comes to this individual. Could be an ex here. Okay, we do have Two of Pentacles. Look at this. There's our Justice card that already came through as well. So we've got duplicates popping up. Okay, got 1111 right there. That's our Make-A-Wish number. So maybe there's a wish that can manifest here between you and your person. Could be dealing with that Libra. You could have Libra in your chart as well. So there really is this need to bring balance back into the situation here, Aries, you know. And much like the Temperance energy we've already seen, the Seven of Pentacles, you know, those rewards will eventually be given. It can be a part of the reality. But this first starts with putting in the work to be able to gain the rewards from that work, those efforts. So this is a wait and see card for me. It'll take more time, and tapping into the Temperance card where it requires more patience for something to transpire. Certainly when it comes to a reconciliation. There's someone from your past who wants to return. You could also be dealing with a Taurus. We do have the Hierophant right here. Maybe during this time apart, they have taken the time to really focus on their healing, their growth, learning lessons that are much needed, and to be able to resurface in your life. What they're telling you is they're willing to put in the work and they're all in. This is somebody who's ready to commit to the partnership, but it's also clarifying here for us, Aries, that you more than likely walked away from this person because they either had commitment issues or there was infidelity going on. You know, you were dealing with somebody who wasn't being forthright, who was not being open and honest with you. Clearly they were hiding things. We've got that energy of the moon. So there's healing for sure that's needed. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Swords, taking a break from the drama, needing to perhaps spend time on your own to heal. And going back to this water message, emotions, cleanse and heal. It's picking up off of that. All right, so I feel there's a lot riding on your person's shoulders here, especially a divine masculine who wants to return to the feminine. All right, so lastly, I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to ask some questions for whatever it is that you're dealing with. I'll be pulling from my Yes No Oracle. This is the revised edition. So we'll go ahead and give you guys the opportunity to ask up to 3 questions. It doesn't necessarily have to only be focused on love and romance. It could be about anything. Career, finances, friendships, family, whatever. All right, so go ahead and either say it out loud, meditate on it, think about it, focus on it, and let's grab an answer. So it has to be a question that could be answered in a yes-no format, okay? For Aries, angels and spirit guides, please. Question number 1, what is that answer? And if it's not the answer that you're hoping for, it's either timing could be off or it's just not meant for you. You know, maybe there's something better or someone better for you. So that's something to consider. All right, so here's the answer for question number 1. We have a yes. We've got a thumbs up right there. Love it. All right, so if you have a second question, now is the time to go ahead and ask whatever that is. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. Okay. What is the answer to question number 2 for Aries? We have a no for question number 2. All right, so just be mindful of timing, as I've mentioned, or again, there could be something or someone way better suited for you. All right, so question number 3. Let's go ahead and grab that answer for you guys. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What is the answer for the collective, please? And we have a no. Interestingly enough, the image for this card, it's a thumbs down. So right here we've got a thumbs up, depending on your situation, depending on your question, and then we have a thumbs down right here. All right, so hopefully this gives you clarification on whatever it is that you had asked about, and it either will move you forward in a different way, or you're being directed to make a different choice, or to reconsider something. All right, guys, so I will leave that there. Hopefully there's something through the messages that resonate with you. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.